going on? We here is early at the gym, ready to get up some shots, man. Been working all week. Yesterday, I was able to spend the day with my family. Went to my partner, little lady birthday party. Happy birthday, Laura. So that was cool. Then after that, did some running around with the family. So today, man, we ate yesterday at this good restaurant called Bullwinkle's, and I overdid it, man. Straight up, like overdid it. So I'm like, man, I gotta come up to this gym this morning, get some shots up. But like, why not do a show while I'm doing that? So I'm in the gym. I always come here early, and don't nobody be here, which is crazy. So I'm about to get some shots up, break a sweat, man, and break off some of this food that I ate yesterday, man. I had what I have, the wings at Bullwinkle's, best in Milwaukee area. I will argue until I'm convinced otherwise. The wings was good, the food was banging. It was good to be with the fam. Like I said, man, I got to get in here and work some of that off for real, for real. So watch me work, man. So when I get shots up, bro, I like to start close. Just to get the rhythm. And my ball got way too much hair. It's all good. But when I was thinking, man, I'm like, what can I talk about? NBA season is slowly approaching. And I'm from Milwaukee, so you know I'm a Bucks fan. And I'm a little concerned, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like our starting five. I think it's solid. So what we got? Or I can say what I think it's gonna be. Dame at the 1. Gary Trent at the 2. Middleton, when he's healthy, at the 3, and that's another concern. Of course, Giannis at the 4. And then Brook at the 5. If healthy, I feel like that's one of the best starting fives in the league. And then with the bench, you got Bobby coming off, who I think is a potential 6-man candidate for sure, like always. Bobby coming off the bench. You got Taurean Prince coming off, but like because Mitty not healthy, I think Taurean Prince is gonna start. And I like Taurean Prince. I've been liking him since Baylor. So solid, but like, no disrespect to bro, but like, that's where Mitty come in, and it's like, bro, we need you healthy. Because as you seen last playoff, when he healthy, homie could do something. He still can score from anywhere on the court. He still can defend. He still got some juice left in him. But the health, man, and that's the sucky thing with the Bucks. I would say we won a championship in 2021. I feel like we haven't truly been able to defend our title since then. And then the Dame issue, we got Dame, but this year that's why I'm looking to have like just a breakout year. And when I say breakout, I mean like fully healthy, fully comfortable with our system, and able to just do his thing. Like, Dame's so dynamic. He can shoot the ball. I feel like he'll never get his love in terms of his shot. I feel like in terms of shooting, it's Steph, then Dame. And I don't even think it's close. Like, you could say Clay in his prime, but I think Dame, bro. So we should have a fully healthy, fully motivated Dame, because I feel like Dame got something to prove. But it scares me when we got to go to our bench depth. Like, yeah, we got Bobby. Man, salute to Bobby. He do his thing coming off. But, like, who else? Who else can we truly depend on to give us some production coming off the pine. Like, you got AJ. AJ is solid, solid shooter. He gonna play hard. But can you say he gonna be a difference maker? He's still young too, so he could be. Like, you hope that. But then the one player on the Bucks, not gonna say I'm disappointed with him, but who I thought was gonna arrive is Marjan, man. I feel like Marjan got all the talent in the world. He's still young, got a handle, got size for his position, about 6'6" at that 2 spot, athletic, capable defender, all that. But he just, I don't even know, bro, just can't put it together. And I don't know, maybe a full training camp with Doc would do him some good. But I feel like if Marjan could have a breakout year, let's say he give us 12 to 15 points consistently off the bench, that'll make me feel better about our bench. Because you already know, what I'm saying, Bobby gonna give you, I'll probably say 16 to 17 off the bench. He gonna give you energy. He gonna give you defense. We can count on that. If Middleton's healthy, I think Taurean Prince could give you, 10 to 12 off the bench, good defense, shooting. I can kind of check that down. AJ Green might give you good 8 to 9 off the bench. But like Marjan, I don't know, bro. I'm just waiting on him over anybody because I feel like in terms of potential, he got the game, he got the swag, he got all the pieces to be a good NBA player. I just don't know what's missing with bro. I really don't. And I feel like if given a chance, he got killer in him too. I remember I watched him in I think it was Jamal Crawford league, put up 83. You don't put up 83 on nobody if you saw. So I would say this year, one of the things I'm most looking forward to is seeing Marjan take that next step. We got a solid coach in Doc. And this is the one thing with Doc. I did not know it was that many people out there that didn't like Doc, which is crazy. Because I feel like Doc's solid. Now, in terms of how Doc got the job, that's a little shady. I ain't even gonna lie about that. He is supposed to be a consultant. Then the consultant ends up getting his job. That's a little, but it is what it is. Like if you gave me the choice, Doc or Griff, I'm picking Doc. So I mean, it is what it is. I feel like if we won a championship with Doc, wouldn't nobody be talking about that. But I feel like Doc got experience. I think he should be respected. And I think he has some respect. But it's all about buying in. Doc can coach defense. You know what I'm saying? He's won before. He's been around stars. So I feel like he can manage egos. It's just about, do the players buy in? And I don't know. I ain't in the Bucks locker room. And I don't really hear too much about the players saying anything bad or good about it. So I don't know. But hopefully cats do buy in. I know Gilbert Arenas don't like him. And that's odd to me because Gilbert ain't never played for, I don't think he ever played for Doc. Doc was with Orlando. Then he was with Boston. Then went to the Clippers. Then he went to Philly. Then he was announcing. And then I guess he was a consultant. Then he came to us. So I don't know why Gil got the reaction like that or got comments like that for Doc when it's like, you never played for him. So I don't know. But everybody got their opinion. I know Doc he get trashed a lot because he lost the 3-1 lead. But man, that shit in the past, bro. Everybody got bad moments in the past. I had bad moments. We all got bad moments. It's about learning from it at the end of the day. And I think Doc gonna be solid, man. People buy into him. He seemed like a likable guy. He seemed like a guy who knows some stuff. So if he could buy in, you know what I'm saying, get Dame pumped up and give Dame the rock to run the show, I think we're gonna be all right. Now we got to talk about. Oh, let me. Before I get to Giannis, let me talk about Brook. I love Brook. I love he a big guy, stretch the floor, shoot the ball. I don't even love him because of what he can do offensively. I just love him because he a presence defensively. He know where to be. You know what I'm saying? Even though he a goofy guy, he's still tough and will send some shit. So I feel like we need that on our team. Only problem with Brook is Brook got to be like 36, 37 years old. He old. And in terms of moving your feet, coming out on a pick and roll on a switch and actually having you stay with a guard, I feel like that's potentially a problem with Brook. You know what I'm saying? I feel like having to move your feet with a guy like Joker and Embiid will be a task for Brook. But I feel like Brook know the game enough to manage. I feel like Brook know he ain't the fastest player no more. These fools broke this rim. That's crazy. You know he ain't the fastest player no more. But he can still bring knowledge to the game. So I love Brook, and I'm waiting to see what he can do. Got Brook out the way. Now we got to talk about big fam, Giannis. So Giannis just made a statement that was kind of crazy, but I understood what he was saying. I think what would have made that statement go over well with people if he didn't put his name in it. Because what he said was true. Like, if you don't play well on a team and it's a championship contending team and we come up short, you definitely could be traded. Like, that's true. Like, he ain't telling no lies with that. Where he lost people is when he said he gonna be traded. Like Giannis, bro. Ain't nobody trading you no matter what happens. If you understand how much money you brought to this city and how much of the economy downtown you've improved, well, ain't nobody trading you. Only way Giannis would get traded is if Giannis got caught in a horrible scandal. No Diddy. And that's the only time I'll be mentioning Diddy on this podcast. But real talk, like Giannis, it's more than a basketball thing, bro. Ain't nobody trading you, dog. But I get what you saying. And I get you trying to be humble and not make it seem like you bigger than everybody. But, bro, ain't nobody trading you, dog. So, cut it out. Now we Giannis. I feel I got a different type of love for Giannis because of his situation, where he came from, and what he was able to do to, you know what I'm saying, make it out. Salute, bro. And the fact that he keep family first, keep his family around, do everything he can to put his family in position to win. Like, that's dope, bro. So, my expectations for Giannis this year, the one thing that sets Giannis apart is, you can, in terms of top 5 players in the league, to be real, bro, that could switch any year. Whoever wins could take that spot. I feel like it's 3 players, really 4, that could all be in that mix. So Joker, this ain't in no particular order of who's the best. But Joker, Embiid, Giannis, and Luka. I feel like them 4 dudes could all be interchangeable depending on their success. Like right now, Joker got that spot just because he was the last to win. So I get it. And what Joker brings to the game is just unreal, bro. Be a 7-footer, who can run the offense, shoot the 3, facilitate like he do. Got a post game, mid-range game. I ain't gonna say he the best defender, but I feel like he's smart enough to make plays on defense. So like it makes sense that Joker is number 1. You got Luka, big body, 6'8", point guard, which is he really a point guard too. He runs the show. And it's so crazy because he got Kyrie over there and they still get a ball to Luka to run the show. So that goes to show how much respect a player of Kyrie's magnitude got for Luka. To be like, nah, bro, you run the show, I'm going to be on the wing assistant. I ain't going to say call it like that because Kyrie do his thing. But you know what I mean. So you got Luka, big body, handle, can shoot the 3. And the one thing, man, I hope they send Luka to an anger management camp. Because, like, the complaining after every play, that needs to stop. But Luka cold, bro. He cold. You got him. Then you got, I would say out of the 4, Embiid kind of took a step back just because of his injuries. But if you just want to talk about talent, man, Embiid, bro, 7, I'll give him 7-1, 300, handle, can shoot, block shots, 3, mid-range, post up, all of that. I feel like Embiid is the most talented out of the group, just being honest. But his body always be giving out on him. And I feel like Embiid mindset just ain't the best either. That's where I feel like Giannis puts himself in the mix, because I feel like Giannis played the hardest out of all of them. I feel like Giannis, in terms of skill, is the least skilled out of the bunch. But I feel like Giannis got the biggest heart out of all of them. And I feel like Giannis is just God-given ability. I'll probably say outside of Embiid, he's probably he's the second most talented player in the league. Like, the stuff Giannis could do just off pure just God-given talent is crazy. Block shots. Handle. You know what I'm saying? Get to the cup whenever he wants. Spin move. Big hands. Could play legit 1 through 5. What Giannis got to work on, and I pray Giannis see this. And Giannis, I'd love to cut your hair, sir. I'm just putting that out there. But what I'm doing now, this is what Giannis got to do. And I heard Giannis got a court in his crib every day. I'm getting up and I'm shooting this mid-range jump shot. Giannis got to be able, in the playoffs, when the game is tough, it's slowed down, it's in the half court, and he see that double team coming, Giannis got to be able to do this. He got to be able to do that. Because Giannis, against a set defense who's built a wall, Giannis can't keep doing that. It's not going to work. So, I wish bro would work on this. For real, for real. But, we'll see. But, to go back to Doug, he ain't going nowhere. I don't know what. Like I said, I get being humble. He's not going nowhere. But I feel like Giannis get that. Develop that. The sky is the limit. And I feel like if Giannis and Dame figure it out, they're going to be straight. That's all I need him to do. And if Giannis could get this, if he could get that consistently, the pick and rolls, you got to play honestly. I feel like Giannis and Dame 1-2 punch is tough because when they actually play pick and roll basketball, you really only got to play the role. Like if I'm a defensive coach, the game is tight, and Dame and Giannis trying to play pick and roll, and I got a defense set, I got help behind them. Giannis could pop all day, and we'll live with that. We'll live with him popping and trying to shoot a jumper on the top of the key. But if Giannis developed this, and now they got a double team coming, but Giannis could see that and just elevate and shoot over it, bruh, I feel like if Giannis developed a 15-foot jump shot consistently that he could shoot off the bounce in the catch, Giannis could go down as one of the greatest players to ever play. Easily, because you can't do nothing with him. You can't play him to just drive. You can't send two because Giannis can pass well enough. You know what I'm saying? To see an open man. And if you playing back on him, now he got confidence and can hit that jumper. Not like that, but you know what I mean. But I feel like our dynamic as a team, we gonna be straight. We just need to stay healthy. I think that's the biggest thing with us. Midi is the key. Because with Midi game, when stuff break down, I feel like Midi can be our security blanket in terms of getting the bucket. I feel like that's the beautiful thing while we got Dame, because that's Dame's game. As a point guard, you can team into their stuff. And when I see spots where I can attack, that's what I'm going to do. I don't even think they have to call plays for Dame, to be honest. They don't even call plays for Dame. Just tell them to be aggressive. And when your shot is there, shoot that motherfucker just like that. So overall, I think if healthy for our team, I think we can win the shit. I stand on that. I think Boston would be tough. But I think we more of a complete team than them, and they got health issues too. But I think we could beat them. Same with Philly. Shout out to Philly, because I love PG, and I hope he get better. And that's crazy they broke that rim. But I think Brook could be enough of a presence to kind of not slow Embiid down, but just get in the way of him a little bit. And then you got Giannis helping. So I think we could get Philly, bro. I'm trying to think who else. Another dark horse, though. I wouldn't even call him a dark horse. I think a team that's just gonna make some noise is New York, for sure. You got that Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns. You know what I'm saying? Duo. My only thing with that, I feel like if Cat not physical and he just want to sit back and shoot threes and not really put his imprint on the paint, I don't think that's gonna work. But if Cat is physical, he hold down the paint. Defensively, he takes over games. I think that could work. And I think that can make a run. Because I love Jalen Brunson. I like Jalen Brunson. Bridges is over there. I think that's dope. It sucked that Dante left because I loved Villanova when I was in school. Or when they was in school. But they got Bridges. They got Hart. I like the McBride dude on their team. And OG. I love OG. I've been an OG fan since he played with the Raptors. And they put him on Bron. And he definitely didn't stop Bron. But he made it hard for Bron. And then the fact that he'll give you some offense on the other end. And his game, you could see the growth in his game. So I love OG. And I think that was the reason they ended up trading Julius Randle. Because they probably I don't think he better than Julius. But he can give us similar production, and he ain't gonna cost as much. And he probably easier to deal with than Julius Randle. So why not? So OG at that 4 spot, he could be your 3, he could be your 4. He probably gonna be their starting 4. But I like OG. And he a humble cat. Humble cat. Look like he a good locker room dude. So I'm messing with OG. So definitely the Knicks gonna be in the mix. Especially if Jalen Brunson had a year he had last year, barring injuries. Oh yeah, they definitely gonna be in the mix. Now on the west side, but in terms of our books, like I said, we healthy. You got everybody. Championship, easy. I'll put 1,000 on that. Hold on. Let me. I'll put 500 on that. But in terms of the west side, you got OKC, you got Denver. Who else? Good. OKC, you got Denver, you got the Kings, who just got DeMar, and I love DeMar. Love DeMar. The Clippers, I don't know what they gonna do. I don't know what's gonna happen with Kawhi. In all honesty, I think Kawhi should hang it up, man. Kawhi used to be my favorite player just because he was a dog. He wasn't afraid of nobody and could do everything. I used to love Kawhi. But I get injuries are a thing. But damn, bro, every year, it's just like, bro, if your body like that, I don't even think this for you anymore. Like, straight up. I honestly thought when PG went over there, they was championship bound. But injuries, bro. So I don't know. But I think he should hang it up, just being honest. So that's why I wouldn't put the Clippers in no conversation to do something this year. But you got Memphis, JAP back. Man, keep your head up, young fella, and just do the right thing. Ja got too much talent to be in bullshit and hurt the team. So he coming back, and hopefully he stay back. Them, you got Bane on that team. You know what I'm saying? You got the Edie, the big boy. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Triple J, presence, defensive player. Could give you a little offense too. He got to stay out of foul trouble though. But he's solid. Then you got one of my most respected players, and Marcus Smart over there. Like, Marcus Smart, one of them players that you see at first and you might not like him, but the more and more you see him, the more and more respect you got to give to him. You got to give to him. And Marcus Smart probably going to make a good coach one day if he go that route. But big boy, 6'4", 6'5", defensively minded guard, who seemed like he just good for the locker room, and somebody good for Ja. So I'm a fan of Marcus Smart. I'm a fan of what they got going on in Memphis. Then I'm gonna mention this team. Some of my guys was giving me crap on Facebook because I mentioned this team. But I even think they're gonna be in the mix. And I think it's the Warriors. I watched them the other day, and it's like I didn't even realize how many like solid players is on that team. So projected starting lineup. You're gonna have Steph at the 1. They probably gonna play big. Put Wiggins at the 2. Kuminga at the 3. And I feel like Kuminga is a future superstar. Dre at the 4. You know what I'm saying? And Davis, big boy, at the 5. And then, bro, coming off the bench, you're gonna have Buddy Hield, which in all honesty, I think Buddy Hield should be starting. that make a little more sense. I would go Steph, Buddy, Wiggins, Kuminga, and say F it and just play Draymond at the 5. That's what I would do. But who knows? It's all about matchups. But they got bodies. So they got Buddy coming off, Gary Payton II, who's the dog. Always loved him. I wish the Bucks still had a player like him. Gary Payton II coming off. You got Melton, who's solid, defender, long, could shoot, give you some points. He gonna be coming off. You got Slow-Mo on the team. He gonna be coming off. Looney, Milwaukee's finest, on the team. All these people can defend. All these dudes are capable of scoring. You know what I'm saying? With Steph. You got a shooter playmaker with Steph. You got a shooter with Buddy Hield. 2 elite slashers in Wiggins and Kuminga. Then you got Draymond, who could be like the glue for it all. And I feel like with this team, this Warriors team, and what Draymond do, this could be one of Draymond's best years. Because, like, people ain't paying attention to them, but, bruh, they got pieces over there. I was saying to myself the other day, only thing they missing is a big who can have a presence in the paint. Like, if they had somebody like Valanciunas would probably be the perfect piece on that team. Somebody big who can play down low. He don't need the ball all the time. Give you 12 to 15 points, 10 rebounds, couple blocks, and just be a presence. I feel like if they had that, I think that's a contender, like straight up. And like Steph, yeah, he older, but he still got stuff left in the tank. Sad to see Clay go, but it just like what they got, it makes sense. I ain't gonna lie, man. The form looking good right now. But yeah, they my dark horse team. So yeah, man, and I'm looking forward to the NBA. Sucks that I had to buy an app to watch the Bucks. They don't stream the games on Hulu no more, which sucks. But it is what it is. I'm a fan, so I'm gonna watch it. But yeah, if I had to pick a champion, hopefully if we healthy, I got us. I take us on OKC in the finals. I ain't talking about them. Shea might be one of my favorite players. His herky-jerky game. He big. He could do it all. He could shoot. Could defend. A couple years ago, how long the pot been around? I think a year plus. We had an argument who was better, Dame or Shea. And I think that got shut down. No disrespect to Dame. But, yeah, man. They got Chet over there. Jalen Williams over there. Dog. They got the big dude from New York, Hartenstein. I don't know too much about that coach. I know he's solid, but I don't really know no dude like that. But they solid. Alex Caruso over there now. So yeah, they solid, man. So I'm looking forward to them. I think I got them coming out the West. I think they got enough depth to do something. So yeah, but I got the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks. If healthy, I got us. Now we got to speak on the Lakers before I get up out of here. So the Lakers, and when I was talking about top players, Anthony Davis is in that. You could throw Anthony Davis in that top 5. Joker. This ain't in no particular order of who the best. Joker, Giannis, Embiid, Luka, AD. AD is top 5. And when AD come to play, AD top 5. He give you offense, 3 levels, post, mid-range. He hit the 3. And defensively, he's probably the best player in the league right now. I ain't gonna say the best player, but at least top 3. So you got that going on over there. Then of course you got Bron, you know what I'm saying? Year 22, doing his thing. I don't know, bro. Like, outside of them two, I feel like it's like murky. Like, I love Reeves. So I'll put Reeves in that just solid 3, you know what I'm saying, conversation. But I feel like D'Lo, he too inconsistent. Rui, alright. Yeah, he can show you flashes of like star potential, but like, I don't know. I think Rui needed his own team. Or a team where he could have a bigger role to really see what he could do. Then you got, who the 5? I don't even know who their 5 is. Hayes, Jackson Hayes. I don't even know who they starting 5 gonna be. Or AD probably gonna start at the 5. So probably D'Lo at the 1, Austin Reeves at the 2, Bron at the 3, Rui at the 4, and then AD at the 5. So that's solid. But in terms of who coming off, they bench. Who? Cam Reddish still over there. I don't even know who really coming off they bench. Who they got? But then let's get to the BS. You got Bronny over there. And I feel like with Dawg, it is what it is how he got in the league. I said my piece. I said it was nepotism. He got into the league because of who his pops was. Did I think that was right? Hell no. Because it's a lot of people who don't have that benefit of having a superstar pops who could really play, but they never get to the league. But it is what it is. I've said my piece with that. He here now. I feel like with Lil Bro, if he just stay down, stay aggressive, don't rush the process, he actually probably could turn into something. I don't think he's going to be a superstar. He actually probably could turn into a productive NBA player. He only 20. So by the time he's 23, 24, he could probably be something. He got athleticism. He probably a little undersized in terms of height-wise for the 2. A Lil Bro could jump out the gym. And he got long arms. So, like, that's all that matters. It ain't about how tall you are. It's really about how long your arms are. So I think he got like a 6'7" reach. So that'll work at the 2. I feel like with his shot behind closed doors, he probably could shoot just as well as anybody. He just got to get it to transfer. But he figured that out. I feel like he could be like an Anthony Melton. Be like a Melton. You know what I'm saying? Come off of a bench. Or like a Gary Payton II. Come off the bench, have a role, bring some energy. Dunk on somebody. Make a play on defense. Hit a big shot. I feel like he could be that. But salute to Dawg for just playing. Because the criticism he get is crazy. But that's what come with it when you a pro and you high profile. But in terms of that Lakers team, I'll give it to him and say the starting 5 is solid. But in terms of bench production, well, you know, what's it going to be? And just Bron about to be 40 this year. How much he got left in the tank? AD is the one who got to have an MVP year. Like I'm on board with AD. I didn't used to be because I just feel like he never played hard. But I feel like now, I don't know, some awakening him to where he know how good he is and he know the impact he can have on the game if he bring a certain energy. So, yeah, man, I feel like when you talk about the NBA, you always got to talk about them dudes. But in terms of them winning the ship, I can't see it. I don't feel like they got enough depth coming off the bench. And I don't know. Unless AD carried him the whole way. But you know how AD been injury prone. And I'm saying Bron is old. Like, he can still give it to you in spurts. in certain games, but you can't depend on a 40-year-old to carry a team for the whole year. And but knowing Brian will try. But I don't know, man. I'm excited for this NBA. I work long days. I got 2 kids. I got a wife. And my time is given to that 24/7. So watching them games just for a little bit, let's say I get to watch 30 minutes of an NBA game a night. It's needed. So I'm excited for that. But I'm going to get up a few more shots and then get up out of here. But this was cool. This was cool. My shot, coming in and out. But I feel like I shot the ball okay today. I just need somebody in here to play with me, man. No Diddy. Because if you come in here, the gym open at 7. Bro, most days, I'll be in here from 7 to 8. It don't be no other hoopers in here, which is crazy. Told people about it, but I can't get nobody to consistently be in here. I don't play in leagues anymore. So if I had like a one-on-one partner, somebody who played in college, played in high school, can play the game, and that's in my same situation, kids, wife, all that, but just, you know what I'm saying, want to get in the gym for an hour and play, that's all I'm looking for. I'm probably going to do a Craigslist post or Facebook Market post looking for a former collegiate player in the Milwaukee area to play ones with me. I wish my cousin lived here. Shout out to D-Man. I've been here every morning with my cousin because I owe him one. I went down in Nebraska. Little bro kicked my ass. So I'm due for some get back with dog. But that's fam. That's cousin, man. Shout out to Man Made. Go support. But yeah, man, it'd be cool to have that. But it is what it is. I don't mind shooting by myself. But y'all have a good Sunday. It's gonna be warm here. So I might get that grass done because we got a birthday party next week. But we'll see. Y'all stay smooth. And we out.